for our Phoenix, our members and here locally, I don't know what you know about Phoenix, but just your thoughts, because yes, so broke supply, the transactions are low, all those things are happening here, but well, we have that low supply, right? So
I called Phoenix as well. I had a bet with a Phoenix broker. I think it's John Wake, but I may be confusing names because I talked to so many people. So he was on my channel last October, and we were talking about Phoenix, and he's a Phoenix expert, right? It may not be him, but it's probably someone else. But anyways, and this is right when iBuyers were getting out.
Okay.
You guys had an inventory spike that was like shot through the roof, right? So rates go up, and then the iBuyers cry uncle, and they get out. And I remember telling him, and I have receipts on my channel, I'm like, you're going to have lower inventory in December than you do today. He's like, no chance. The inventory spike, the slow season, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you're not paying attention. You just have a bunch of iBuyers who are non-emotional and will take a loss to get out. Those aren't homeowners.
Right.
Those are some stupid investors who got over their skis who are playing with funny money. Once they're gone. So lo and behold, what happened? Phoenix had a big spike in inventory and it fell right down. You guys now, to my knowledge, are below last year. So you are right there. You're not, as far as inventory. So again, the iBuyers are gone. That little bubble that was self-inflicted because they were idiots is absorbed and gone. I think Phoenix is like most of the country. If you are below the median, I don't know Phoenix's median. If you have a clean move-in condition property below the median, it'll sell ridiculously fast. The luxury market, ice cold. That's my prediction for Phoenix.
So we haven't really touched on the book. We mentioned it a lot, but let's kind of go into the book. The name is huge to me, especially in this world of $100,000 a month, all that stuff. Scale, all that. Yeah. Right. And I went to a meeting years ago, and it was about this executive, how to become a millionaire through rental properties, whatever, through her corporate job. So she loved her job. She worked there for like 35, 40 years. And the whole pitch was not a pitch, but her story was, I bought one property a year.
Exactly.
That's it.
Yeah. Thank you for one rental at a time is the way most people can get wealthy in a decade. Again, I very rarely talk about the size of my portfolio because it's not important.
Right.
I've earned financial freedom from the portfolio. That is important. I think most people, if they get to 4 rental properties, it changes their lives. Just flat out changes their lives.
Yeah.
And that should be the goal, right? Get 1, then get 4, then get 10 if you want to go more. But that's this whole 100, you're an idiot if you don't buy 50 units or more. That's all just marketing nonsense. But yeah, the book's actually interesting. People think One Rental at a Time is a how-to book. If you've read it, it is absolutely not a how-to book.
Okay.
It's, hey, Michael and Olivia lost a bunch of money in the stock market. They stumble across Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And this is their 15-year journey. The good, bad, and the ugly.
Mm-hmm.
It is a story. It basically is, hey, I read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, then what?
Right.
That's what One Rental at a Time is. Now, the end of the book, it's like 2 sections. Like the first 60% is a 15-year journey. The last 40% are some themes and lessons and some how-to in there. But that's the book. It's a bestseller on Amazon. It's got 1,500 or so reviews. People send me selfies all the time. It's amazing. And that led to my second book, 15 Conversations with Real Estate Millionaires. I actually think that book is more important.
Okay.
One Rental at a Time is my seminal book. It'd probably be what I'm known for. It is the name of my YouTube channel, so I get it. But 15 Conversations with Real Estate Millionaires is more important to me because it's what I needed at year 2 or year 3. What do I mean by that? I read a book by Gary Keller. It's blue and white. I think it's called The Real Estate Millionaire.
Yeah.
I think. And that book is great. But what I read almost daily for 10 years was the last 20 pages. In the last 20 pages, he highlights investors who got there. What I needed at year 2 and 3 is I needed belief. I needed to know that this slow trickle of cash flow would eventually lead somewhere.
Yeah.
So I wrote a book, 15 Conversations with Real Estate Millionaires, because I wanted 15 unique stories. Not everybody is going to follow One Rental at a Time. So I wrote a story that included 15 stories. It actually has Meet Kevin is in there. I don't name people, but Meet Kevin's in there. He started with a 203K loan.
Okay.
Jim Ingersoll's in there. April Crosley, Lazy Girl Investors in there. One of the Jason Pritchard's in there, who just burned the boat. Like, hey, I'm going to quit my job, burn the boat. Not my strategy, but it is a strategy. So 15 Conversations with Real Estate Millionaires is it's the book I hope everybody reads, and then you find the 3 or 4 stories that you like and you read them over. Because the first 3 to 5 years suck. It's slow. It's get rich for sure, not get rich quick. So what I did is I read Gary Keller's book because it was only 20 pages. Every week I would read those last 20 pages, go, hey, look, they did it. We can do it too. They did it. We can do it too. So that second book is actually more important. And I apologize. It is $30. The reason it's $30 is because I didn't know Amazon charges so much for pictures. So I put a bunch of pictures in the book and blew up the cost. I actually don't make hardly anything on that book. But if you have to do it again, don't put pictures in your Amazon book. That was a big mistake.